I had started over.
All right, can you hear me, Stacy?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if we can get this going back up again. We had Pat in there for just a minute before he started a new stream, so let's see if I can get
Yeah,
in.
I don't know what happened. It just shut down on me.
I'd say welcome to YouTube, but there's Justin. Hey, Justin, how you doing, brother?
How you doing?
Hope you're having a good day. I haven't talked to you since Friday, so.
I've been passing out. Like today, like intermediate passing out day.
Okay, let's see.
Says the chat is disabled.
Mm. Hang on.
I don't think that's the same live stream.
Yeah, that's the one you just had.
Hey,
That's
Brian.
cool.
Hello, everybody. Welcome, everybody. I'm glad you all made it back over here from the other stream. Hopefully, we can get this one to calm her down and float a little bit. Hey, Breezy.
Breezy, how you doing? Making tracks, how you doing? Harold, Toolbox, Jimmy C, Hot Rod, BSS. Oh, Brandon, sorry. Joe, Horse, Brian, Doug. Man, there's everybody in here.
I think that's Mama. I think Doug's probably resting.
Okay. Hey, Johnson Vlogs. Hey, it's Matt and Peeper. How you doing?
Peeper's in here. Is Matt in here too?
Yeah, I just said it's Matt and Peeper.
Oh my! I meant to send Matt an invite.
Oh.
That Craig guy really ought to get his act together someday. I don't know.
Who's Captain Jerk?
Who's that guy?
I don't know.
I heard he makes skulls for a living.
Sounds
pretty cool ones too.
Sounds.
I don't know, but that's what I think of.
Oh, Peepers! Oh no!
Is Crystal feeling any better?
As a matter of fact, kinda.
Well, maybe our happy wishes are working then.
Well,
hello, Brendan. Go-karts, motorcycles, and etc.
She can talk periodically. Like once in a while, she can get a couple of words out, but that's pretty much it. You know, she can talk a little.
Did she talk well enough to say, "I need some ice cream"?
So we already ate the ice cream. It's already gone.
Bummer.
Yeah. Well.
Of course, whenever you want to. Whenever you want to, brother. I ain't in no hurry.
Hey, Horse, how you doing, brother? I sent you an invite, Matt, if you want it, brother. Hey, Harold. I think Brandon and Harold had a pretty good stream last night. It seemed like there was quite a few people in there.
Oh yeah.
I looked for it. I never could find it.
They were live for quite some time, a couple hours, I'm sure.
Well, I was in no man's land again, so. I wasn't going to go live tonight, and I sat back and thought about it, and I'm like, you know what? If I don't go live, assholes accomplish what they're trying to accomplish. I'm not going to let that happen.
Wow.
Take care of making tracks.
Making tracks later, bud.
Hey, buddy.
Later, tracks.
Mudster, how you doing? Kathy, how you doing? And I'm sorry, Mama. That's terrible. That's not a good BP to have. You should probably have twice that. Or
At least.
like slightly under twice that. Like, yeah, his BP must have dropped by half, dude. That sucks.
Too much aspirin, I would imagine. I hope he's being careful.
Itchy Guru.
Hey, Itchy.
Itchy Guru, how you doing?
Oh, what happened a while ago, I was trying to do everything on my laptop, and when I pulled the live stream up in YouTube, it turned the Hangout off, and that's how we lost the stream a while ago.
Oh.
So I got the Hangout running on my laptop and the live stream running on my iPad.
We got Brandon now. Hey, Brandon.
Brandon,
Yeah,
how-
I'm working.
You still working?
Yep.
Merlin Midnight Oil, huh?
Springtime rush with these small engines.
How'd your shop cleaning go?
Huh?
How'd your shop cleanup go?
Yeah. Not really. Sorry, guys. I can't hear that good today.
Huh?
I got sand in my ears still. And I was sandblasting it.
Hey,
Huh?
hey,
How you doing, Outcast Raw?
Outcast, how you doing?
That's the new camera for me. Welcome to the stream, brother.
His icon is a kitty cat.
Hey, Matt. I hope you had a good weekend, brother. Hope you didn't overdo it.
yeah, I talked to him in the morning. Him and his brother were going to get some seats or something for a Chevy 1500.
Y'all hear all that noise out there?
Hey,
They're being loud up in that. They're being loud up in that apartment complex.
I was gonna say, is that a bunch of freaking what do you call it? Coyotes or something? I think I heard howling.
I should yell, "Shut up! You're waking up my chickens!"
Ah,
hey, Brandon, that picture you sent me this morning,
Yeah,
I'm going to try to build one of them. I need one of them.
that thing's awesome, and it's pretty simple design.
I'm going to build one, but I'm going to build it on wheels so I can move it around.
Yeah. I'm cleaning up my shop. It's a disaster from all this rushing I've been doing the last week.
huh.
I have that exact same jack.
Oh,
Hey, that jack is a lifesaver.
I hate mine.
It beats pulling a deck on a mower to do blade work.
Well, this is true.
I was gonna say it looks like a mower, like something for a mower.
Yeah, it's a Mojack.
It is.
It's a Cub Cadet Mojack.
Nice.
I have the other stop. Mine has the handle that sticks up in the back. Yours is a little lower to the ground than mine is.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Stano.
It folds up against the wall pretty nice. Takes up less room.
You get your welder sorted out, Brandon?
No, I had no choice but go ahead and finish up what I was doing and then fix it after I'm done. I hate to do it, but I got to get this job done.
Yep, time is money.
Yep. And let's face it, most fence posts don't have the prettiest weld on them anyway, so as long as it holds.
Yeah,
I just
we're
don't like
feeling better, brother.
Oh yeah, some echinacea, hey horse. A honey lemon tea with a big old bowl of garlic soup. Oh yeah, I'll fix you up a little bit.
I think Horse was missing Stacy last night.
Why is that?
I don't know. He just acted like he missed you. You wasn't on there picking on him last night.
Anybody remember what the back of this thing used to look like?
Kind of like the Nazi helmet.
Yeah, it used to look more like a helmet head. But if you could see these gouge marks all through it, I've been filing at it. The nasty old file I got here. I didn't think I was going to get much usage out of that file, but I learned how to use it, and now I get plenty of usage out of it. It's actually very nice.
Been a minute, JDS. I hope everything's going well with you, brother.
JDS, how you doing? I don't know who that is, but how you doing?
I decided I'm going to start keeping my welder inside unless I'm welding.
Hey, Brandon, my shop is open in the front, and my welders stay outside. But I take a big beach towel and lay over the top of them.
Well, maybe that's what I should do.
Yeah, that'll help keep the humidity out of it.
Because
They like a big beach towel or an old folded up blanket.
yeah,
And
that's
lay
the
over.
humidity in the shop right now, 63%.
That's awesome. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, I got distracted and I saw something cool.
Hey, Brandon, you need to have on top of that shop building. Let some of that air out of there. It takes some of that humidity down.
Hey, Craig, I get the dumbass award for the day because I finally figured out how to get two windows up on my computer.
Hey, that's the improvement award for the day, Stacy. Come on now. Everybody knows two screens is better than one, right?
JDS, how you doing? Got some new faces in here tonight. Y'all make sure y'all connect up with each other. Check everybody out. If it's something you're interested in, don't nail that red word. If you ain't interested in it, get watch a video even with thumbs up, showing some encouragement anyway.
Throw a comment in there, you know. It doesn't hurt to give somebody a comment on a video.
Right.
Whether you like the video or not, throw a comment on there and say, hey, just checking your channel out.
Oh. Keep dropping the phone.
Ow! That hurt.
Sounds like something fell.
I think Brandon knocked it off the top of it.
I've been close for days.
Mm.
I know Brian has been busy putting some live streams on and whatnot. He's always got some pretty decent tool reviews and stuff. So
Yeah, I've been trying to catch Brian. I've been trying to catch everybody, and I just being so busy. I kind of feel like I'm letting everybody down because I hadn't been able to watch very much. But it is what it is. Got to pay the bills. Without paying the bills, none of this happen for me.
yeah.
Please don't watch my videos. Please go read a book.
Watch Justin's videos. They're entertaining, especially the blooper reel.
Please don't watch my videos. Please go read a book.
Where the heck's Ed tonight?
Ed's in bed. Ed has been outside, busy. He went to a big barbecue yesterday, and he was out in the shop working on stuff today. He's just pulling more out.
I was going to tell him that Dodge, after all that work, is still leaking water somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Did you have a cracked timing chain housing on it somewhere?
I'm wondering if it's up there because where I'm seeing it leaking is in the valley. So I'm wondering if it's that, can't think of the name of that big thing what the intake sets on. I can't think of it right now.
Ain't that a Elvis song? Ain't that an Elvis song? It will be the
Lowest winner?
Well, thanks, Mr. Mom Joe.
Ralph Trucking. Oh, hell. We got Royalty up in here. That's another good support channel y'all need to check out. He's
Stacy, buddy there's asking a question about a 17.5 horse Briggs flywheel. He's wanting to know if all the Briggs flywheels are the same. And I would think that they're weighted different to balance whatever engine they're on.
No, they're not the same.
Yeah, different models have different design flywheels.
The weight's different. The magnet location is different.
Welcome back, Mama. Hey, Ralph. How you doing, brother? Good to see you in here.
Mama,
Ralph, if you guys don't know Ralph, check him out. He does some cab streams, kind of like Stacy. Good guy. Great channel supporter.
Yeah. I don't think Ralph knew that I was a trucker too. You're welcome, Sandra. We're pulling for Dougie.
He's done behaving himself. If not, he's gonna have to deal with Stacy or somebody to come over there and give him a hard time direct. Hey, Lydia.
If I come over there, he ain't gonna like me too much.
oh, hey, Lydia, how you doing?
Lydia's channel, that's another good one. Yeah, Lydia's helped me quite a bit. I finally started to see some of these new people out coming up in here. That's cool.
I
I
feel
guess
Doug being ornery if he's smiling in bed.
Guess will happen.
Doug's going for punishment. You're 10 away from 300 horse.
Well, cute one, huh?
Hey, Ralph, Lydia, y'all think y'all can help with that?
Hey, I'm a few away from 200.
Lydia,
We
you have.
need,
Oh, go
we
ahead.
we need to start getting in on this. They have a thing. It's called Friday Day, and Ralph and Linda's House of Chill, and there's a whole bunch of them.
Formal fanatic.
Yeah, it starts in the morning and goes all the way up till right at the time I go live on Friday night. And
Yeah, I try to go to some of those, but I can't keep up with the chat.
yeah, you got to be on your game when you go in there because it's moving.
Hey, peepers, you and Matt have a good night. Love you guys.
Good night, Peeper. Hey, Lydia, I gotta tell you, your video with your kitty cat is very, very cute. Crystal loves the kitty cat, so thank you very much for having a video that cute.
See you later, Matt. Call me tomorrow sometime.
Kind of a late live stream. We know it's just been kind of one of them days. Everybody's just off in 200 different directions. So,
Well, I'm out in no man there. Well, Ralph's a truck driver. He knows how that is. I finally made it to civilization. I was damn tired when I got here. I was damn tired when I got here. I laid down, went to sleep, and I just woke up a few minutes ago. Usually this stream takes place about 6 o'clock. I'm glad to see Ralph and Lydia and Linda and them people in here. That does me good.
we went and got that bed frame for the spare bedroom, and the headboard weighs more than Kathy does.
Huh.
So I take the damn headboard apart and get it in the house.
You
Yeah,
bought a 20-pound headboard?
No, it was about 45.
Oh, that's what Kathy does then.
She's happy with it, so that's all that matters.
oh yeah.
Smile on her face, and
Yeah, Stephen Cox was live stream for trucking too.
yeah, Brandon shut his live stream down last night to go over and be on watch Steven's live stream, and Steven didn't have it on very long. I don't think he was on for 30 minutes.
He's always funny, though, on his live streams. That's why I go over there.
We're
I
talking
can't
about
believe he's giving up that 7.3 for Cummings. He always complains about the suspension and the wiring on those Dodge trucks. So we'll see how that goes.
Oh, and that Good of the Land Fest is going to be here in Temple at the tractor show ground in Temple this year.
You're not going to have it at the museum?
Nope.
What?
The tractor show property is a lot bigger. It's 56 acres.
Yeah, there's so much neat stuff to see over there at the museum. Hey, Death Angel.
There's neat stuff to see at that showgrounds, too. They have it set up like a museum. There's stationary engines that's always there. And a blacksmith shop and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. Welcome back, Antonio.
Oh,
Remind me when that happens, and I'll try to get up there.
Antonio, how you doing?
They're having a 50-ticket VIP golden ticket for that show. I don't know what all that includes, but the first 50 people to buy those tickets get to hang out with all the YouTubers on Monday, I think. So
I'll be there helping out.
Outcast Raw.
Mm.
Now, like Outcast might need to get one of those Netgear wireless boosters.
My phone just.
I wonder if that, well, that next year wireless, that wouldn't do me no good in the truck with it.
No. The congrats and hitting 100 there, Mr. Mom. Seems like once you get past that first 100, that things start to pick up. So.
Oh.
Yeah, for those people that don't know, if you see the check mark in the chat, that means that they have went and subscribed to your channel. I'm sure most of y'all already know that, but I just want to make it clear. I don't use the check mark anymore.
Nope.
I will make it come up.
Hey, Mudster, get with Brandon. He can help you with some of those Briggs and Stratton questions. Or Stacy, or someone if you can. Those flywheels. I think you need to use the right flywheel for the right engine.
There's certain ones that'll interchange, but
Something not to mess with is flywheels.
I'll be right back.
If anything, you'll be sharing the flywheel key and it won't start no more.
I use the fist bump instead of the check mark. But I can't pronounce it, but hello, Miss Martinez. I can't pronounce that first part. Somebody they'll be mad at me if I screw it up.
I don't know if it switched over. Don't know if y'all can see this engine, but this engine's a brand new Kohler, only a few months old, and it's already burning oil out of one of the cylinders.
Oh, yeah. La Catrachita Martinez. How you doing?
I got the copy to even spell that.
You have a cool name. La Catrachita. La Catrachita. It's tricky.
That's an understatement.
Catrachita. But if you say it too slow, it doesn't. It sounds like two words.
Yeah, I like to do the fist bump thing. I'm like Ralph. Somebody uses everybody. A lot of people use a check mark. I feel like somebody put a check mark on my head, like I've been counted for termination or something.
Bye, Mama. Have fun.
Got 18 people in here, 19 thumbs up.
Man, this computer is really.
See you later, Mom. I'll make Doug eat something.
Kind of a drag today.
I felt Tippett making a knife a long time ago.
Yeah, Outcast Mama is that's the got control up in here tonight.
Is it broken or Brandon, or can you try again?
Oh no, it ain't broken. I just think never finished it.
Finish it up. Make a karambit out of it or something.
I don't have a way to heat treat it.
You could use a torch.
I just did the shock removal on it.
Build your fire out there, put a little pan on it.
Yeah.
Get it red hot just to where a magnet won't stick to it. And stick it in some oil and you should be good. Frankie M., how are you, buddy?
One of these days I might break down and get a propane forge and call it a day, but things always happen.
Well, it's not difficult to make a forge if you get the right stuff. It actually only takes a few minutes. But, I mean, depends on what level you're going for and what you want to do, you know?
I've made them out of an old barbecue grill and a hairdryer. I mean,
Well, yeah, I mean, that's fine.
Propane's cheaper for us in Texas because coal's so expensive when you do find it here.
Well, you don't have to use coal. You could use propane. You could use freaking butane if you got an adequate supply of it.
I use wood and charcoal, Brandon. Charcoal.
Yeah, I hear hardwood charcoal work.
You could use any kind of charcoal. It don't matter. You could use coal.
That's why he's saying coal is hard for us to get where we're at.
Yeah, and when you do find it, it's expensive.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, yeah.
Next time I go to one of them coal mines over in either Arizona or West Virginia, they have bags of the shit sitting outside the mine.
Do you
And I'm gonna stop to be a bag.
How do people heat their homes where you live? Do they heat them with oil or use propane, gas, electric?
Electric and gas.
Okay.
Electric gas.
All right. Well, out here we got home heating oil, which is it's diesel. So
Typically, where me and Brandon are, though, 50 degrees is a cold day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, depending on what kind of technology you're privy to out there, you could make an oil burner, like a waste oil burner, and you could burn any damn thing you want in it. Gasoline, diesel, home heating oil, old motor oil, old cooking oil, don't matter. Once you set it, once you get it hot enough, you vaporize the oil correctly, you can burn you can burn any oil you want. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So when you have an oil burner furnace for your foundry or your forge or whatever, there you go.
Yeah.
You can do a lot of different things. If you got that kind of heat, you can melt metal, or you could just heat it up and temper it if you'd like. Heat it up to temper it, or you could heat it up to smash it into shape. Whatever you'd like.
Yep.
So I'm kind of jealous of the opportunity that everybody else has, because most of the people I know can build a furnace and use it where they live, and I'm stuck in a condo. I'm stuck in a stupid apartment. I'm kind of jealous. Damn it. Oh, yeah. See, Joe's got a shop and he wants to make one too. Weigh your options, though, Joe. However you want to proceed. You want to make an oil burner, or you want to make a gas burner, or you want to go with a coal fire. I mean, figure out what fits for you.
Hard's easy on hiding the comments there. If it's not offensive or it's not offensive or using any 4-letter words, don't hide them.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I can imagine.
Outcast, I apologize for that. We'll get that fixed.
Stacy, you can click on that comment and you could approve it.
I tried to do that and it won't let me do it.
Man, do I ever want to move out of here. Jeepers.
Now I can't find it.
He's only about maybe 15 comments up.
I'm trying to approve it, but anyway, he said I laughed too hard at that my ass whip for my first Ford. I took my mom's hairdryer.
Oh, yeah.
That might get ass whipping.
My family has had the same 1980s like hair dryer, and it's one of those stubby ones. It's only like maybe that long, you know, like from the front to the back. It's only like that long, right? Little bitty tiny one, and it's more like a microphone than a hair dryer, and it's Barney purple with the curly wire on it and everything. It's one of those 1980s looking ones. They've had the same one for like 30 years.
Does it say Sunbeam on it or something? Sunborn or something like that, Justin?
No, I think it says LA Looks.
LA doesn't have any good looks.
Or Studio Line or L'Oreal. Yeah, whatever. I don't remember. It might say Sassoon on it. It might. It might just say Sassoon on it. Or VO5 or one of them the shampoo companies. I don't know.
LOREIL or IEL or whatever, L'Oreal.
Excuse me.
I hope everybody's making some safe plans for Memorial Day weekend. I don't want anybody to get hurt. So this coming up weekend, everybody please make plans ahead and be careful.
There we go. I'm going to look it up just so I can to see if I can find a damn thing.
Hey, Ken. We got the redneck raid going on in here. How you doing, Ken, brother?
Oh, hell.
Welcome, all you guys. Hey, Muggsy.
Hey, all you guys.
Bashy, Joseph.
Gaffa, Muggsy, Bashful. How you doing? Oh, Joseph, how you doing? It's a redneck raid.
Work now.
Welcome, guys. Thank you for raiding the channel.
It's a redneck raid. That's awesome. Sweet.
All great people. You guys be friendly to them. Check them out. Make sure you watch a video. Give them a comment, a thumbs up.
Oh, yeah.
All really good people. If you guys, if you check Ken out, his group of people are practically live every day of the week. They always have good conversations in there too.
They're a lot like
there's Toy Man. Toy Man's got one hell of a train set in his basement. It runs all the way around the room, including the stairwell. That's pretty awesome. Hey, kid, is Anthony feeling better? I noticed I seen a post from him on a video today, but I haven't heard anything about how he's feeling.
Hi again, Lydia. Welcome back.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch the stream over just to go back and connect up with all these guys. I can't move that fast tonight for some reason. Toy Man, I went over and checked it out. I'm having computer issues. I'm doing good to just stay connected. I appreciate the raid, y'all. we're gonna start doing the raids again here next couple of weeks. I got different plans for that.
There's a lot of stuff in the works. It's going to be an exciting time this summer. So hope everybody tunes in and checks things out because we've got a lot of things coming up. Should be kind of fun.
Hey, y'all guys that are doing the raid, y'all check out Horse's shop. That young man gets 300. He's a real talented young man. Good kid.
I'm giving serious consideration to subscribing to Horse tonight.
he's a little trigger happy sometimes, but you know, he's a good kid.
He plays with some sharp knives. You know, comes to turning that lathe up and making some wood products. He has some pretty sharp knives.
Let me see. This is the final one. Yep, I'm all subscribed up. So you can't squeeze any more out of me.
We can, but it wouldn't look good.
Well, no, you can't squeeze any more subscriptions out of me. Once I'm 3 into you, that's it. That's all I got to give. Come on.
I got Toy Man. I got Joseph. Kathleen. In case y'all haven't noticed, I'm technology challenged.
I didn't hear you. What? You finna what?
Now, in case y'all haven't noticed, I'm technology challenged. I got Kathleen. Not a great gamer. I got him a long time ago. Little Fuzzy. That's the name. I think I got that one already.
How you doing, Was Blind?
Yeah, that's the name. Thank y'all for the raid. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, guys. It's good to see you.
Hey, Cedric, we don't use that S word in here. We use a check mark, fist bump, or something. Don't get upset, but I'm gonna hide your comment.
Yeah, I see Kim over there in the redneck world and the round table world pretty frequently.
This is coming out better than I thought it was.
Code Red, how you doing, buddy?
Cold
Hey,
Red.
Code Red.
What's up, bud? Yeah.
It's coming out better.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say Code Red must be another Mountain Dew fan. We love Mountain Dew in this community.
That's kind of
Keep
cool.
most of the people moving.
Eating ice cream.
I have
Is
cases.
Crystal drawing?
We'll show this to the fellas later.
Crystal must be drawing again.
Yeah, we'll show you that one later. She can show you just about every other one she's done, but that one,
No bueno for today.
not live.
Clothing on her.
Yeah, not right now at least. Let her keep drawing.
That cough sounds a little bit more productive today. A little bit dry. I think maybe she might need some coffee.
I think she does need coffee. She's been drinking an apple juice drink that I made for her because apple juice is supposed to be good for your larynx and things.
Yeah.
Well, I took some apple juice and I put like 5 spoonfuls of sugar in it, and then I put some bunch of crushed ice in it and shook it up for her, just to make her, tasty little drink or whatever. And no,
Cedric, Antonio, y'all don't get offended. That's just one of my rules. I just don't like people using that word. So you call it retarded, dumb, whatever you want. That's one of my rules.
it triggers an algorithm with YouTube, and they go back and then they kind of downrate streams because of that word for some reason. They don't like it, even though they want everybody to support each other. They just don't like that word for some reason.
Oh yeah, they use bus a lot in other streams.
Yeah, YouTube has caught on to that too.
Yeah, I just say, hey, let's be friends.
Yeah.
That usually works pretty good.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
All right, we're back. I like saying hit that red button and ring that bell. That's what I like to do.
Well, since I ain't getting paid by YouTube, I have a different approach. I'm just saying, I got a little bit of a different approach. That's all.
Hey, Horse, I wouldn't let it get to you. I think that Brad's messing with you. I think he's just trying to be funny, and it's not coming across that way.
Oh my goodness.
That's kind of Brad's MO. Is he's kind of a funny dude, and he kind of takes things that lighthearted and doesn't really mean anything negative by anything that he says. I don't think.
My goodness. They did a lot of amazing things with hairstyles back in the 80s, but one thing they couldn't really reconcile was eyebrows. Oh,
My favorite thing is the wall of hair that women used to wear.
Well, the women could make nice hairdos and stuff, and they didn't have to have the big, I call it the football. They didn't have to do that, or the big, tease out. They could make something freaking, still pretty sexy and attractive, with their hair. But they do up their makeup nice, and they get some veneers on the teeth, and they look good. But for some reason, there's one particular attribute that they couldn't reconcile or resolve very well, and that was the eyebrows. I don't know why.
In the 80s, that she used to stand her bang straight up, almost 11 inches.
Yep. There's well, I'm looking at one of those right now, actually, because I looked up hair dry.
I bet that she probably used 3 cans of Aquanet a week.
No, I looked up hair dryers a little while ago, and I've been looking through to see if I could find a similar one to the one that my family has, and I found a couple that are similar. But as soon as you said, "Oh yeah, the bangs is straight up in the air, 11 inches or whatever," I'm looking at one of those right now. Like right as you were saying it, ding, there's the picture. I'm like, oh my god.
Jimmy, you're pretty close, brother. That's amazing. I'm proud to see you get to that point.
Oh, 3 more. 3 more. Don't wish for them. Save your wishes. Save your wishes to get those last few $1,000s to get your Ferrari. That's what I say.
Hey, Tommy boy, how you doing?
You know what? Speaking of Aquanet,
That stuff's flammable. You ever do the flamethrower with it? That and WD-40?
don't even get.
Can't do that with WD-40 anymore.
No. Don't even get me started on freaking the Aquanet days, dude. Okay, don't no. I lived through all the Aquanet nonsense back in the like I was born in '75, so I didn't get the a lot of the late '70s part when I was able to notice what was going on. But no, I was aware of all the stuff that was going on in like from like 83, 84 to now. Yeah, I was like, come on. I got most of it.
Hey, Tommy, did you win?
Tommy boy, how you doing?
He had his first race Friday. I hope that he did well in that race. It does, Hot Rod. You know, sometimes it can take you forever to get 3 subs, and sometimes you can get 200 subs in one night. It just comes and goes. Jimmy was a fan of big hair too.
Yeah, I just put in a search for Aquanet, and I'm just looking at the hairdos, and yeah, it's as bad as you think it is.
Hey, Chris, how you doing? Client Graphics in the house. He's doing some amazing cool videos here lately.
Okay, I found a meme of Aquanet, and it's a picture of this girl with the quintessential '80s, bouffant football thing going on, right? And instead of her face, it's a picture of Jason Momoa. It's pretty raunchy. Not erotic, but just like raunchy as in what the what? Come on. Yeah, it's dumb looking. It's funny, but it's still dumb. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the only thing I worry about in the 80s is what the heck was George Michael thinking about with that hairdo.
Well,
that guy's bangs were longer than the rest of the hair on his head. He had like a reverse mullet going.
well, no, that is a real hairdo here.
I know it. And what the hairdo that's worse than that are the guys that shave their complete head except for their 10-foot long bangs. I was kind of going, what's the point?
The reverse mullet is like it's hot again. Well, you got to figure back in the '80s they used to call it there was a hairdo that was very there was one band that was pretty fond of the reverse mullet, and that was Flock of Seagulls.
Yeah. Then you had the Achy Breaky hairdo.
Yeah, they had their interpretation.
Take care, Antonio.
Yeah, I can't do the reverse mullet anymore because I can't grow hair in the first few inches of my head anymore. This is it's a 5 head. Look. My thumb clears the hairline. It's a 5 head.
Catching up with you. I'm at about a 3.
My pinky finger is above the eyebrow, and my thumb still clears the hairline. That's a 5 head. It's terrible.
That's from slapping your forehead all the time. You keep knocking the hair follicles out.
Later, Antonio. Y'all talking about old stuff brings up hammer time to me.
Hammer time.
Can't touch it.
That was a phase.
Can't touch it. Yeah, he took parachute pants and made them uncool again. And then he started praying and became a reverend. No, MC Hammer, he really did. He became a reverend. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, he's a pop star and then he's a reverend. That's kind of
that's kind of both ends of the spectrum there, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Just like whoosh, whoosh. Come on now. Hey, Client Graphics, how you doing? Hey, Jimmy C. I don't know if he's been in here. I'm just noticing again. So how you doing?
I had this buddy that moved from Florida to here our freshman year of high school, and he used to wear a 6.5-inch clock on a chain around his neck. And we go, yo, Henry, what time is it?
Flavor Flav! Hey, what's the matter? Well, okay. Why did people wear their jeans backwards? Because inside out is wiggada 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 whack.
No, like button them up in the back.
Yeah, because
You're like zip them up,
inside
button
out is
them
wiggada 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 whack.
back.
That's why you wear them backwards. Because
Maybe they were having indigestion.
do you guys remember there was a craze for a long time? People were wearing not just clocks around their neck on a chain or a string or whatever, but they were they had the stopwatches you wear around your neck, like a gym teacher.
Yeah. Whistles, all that crap.
Well, I was quite fond of those stopwatches. Quite fond of them. I had the
I still have a couple of them, as a matter of fact.
the Iron Man watches, and
Yeah.
and I had so many of those stopwatches, like on my watch, like on my wristwatch, or the ones that go around your neck. I had so many of those things, every color, and there's a bunch of different companies. I had just about all of them, and because I would trade for stuff. It's not that I would buy stuff necessarily, but I would trade and I'd hustle and I'd keep trading up and up and up. And before they had a phrase, trade up, I knew how to hustle. Anyway, I ended up with a box of them, and I'd wear one to school just about every day. And a lot of the time, the swim coach or the freaking the track coach or the one of the gym teachers or something would be like, I need that. Here you go. Or they'd be like, go stand over there in time. You got the freaking stopwatch. You do it. I'm like, okay. I'll do it. Whatever. That's fine. I'll participate. Just please don't make me run. I'm too fat. No, I was kind of fat when I was a kid, so I'm like, do I have to run? Okay, let's run. I guess I'll run, but I can't guarantee I'm going to make a good time. Chuff, 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 chuff. Beep. Nope. Nope.
Mr. Mom, John, I had a Volkswagen hood ornament on a chain.
Oh, yeah. I had a Cadillac one.
I never wore it, but I had one.
I had one on my keychain. I had a Cadillac emblem. Yep. And it was one of the gold ones, too. You know,
Hey, Donna.
By the way, those things are not made out of gold. They're just like, painted. So.
No shit.
Well, I mean, a lot of people might think, oh, the gold Cadillac emblem. No, it's just painted. Stop it.
If that was the case, there wouldn't be a Cadillac around with a hood on it.
Hey, Matt, how you doing? The 88 Katana 600 has joined us this evening.
I had a Kenworth one on my keys in the other truck, but that's kind of sacrilegious to put a Kenworth keychain in a Freightliner truck. Maybe that's why this thing always broke down. I finally got rid of the Kenworth keychain.
Hey, Matt, how you doing, 88 Katana?
He says he's been better. What's going on, man? Did I miss something? I'm sorry.
He's having a rough time with his dog.
Oh, yeah, the puppy. Well, the puppy's an old man. The puppy's an old man. I'm not saying that's an excuse to, just, not do anything. No, of course not. You want to help him along, help him get better or whatever. But, he's an old pup. He's an old pup. So
He gets out in the park, he doesn't have a care in the world. I'll tell you that much. That dog
I hope he does get better. I'm sorry, Matt. I figured there might be something they could do for him or whatever, but no, if you got to put him down, then yeah, jeepers, that sucks.
Does suck big time.
Did anybody hear Crystal like? She's whining over there. She feels bad for you, Matt. I'm
We
real
all feel bad for him.
I know that's your bud, dude. I know he is. I know.
That's his hardcore bud. They've been together for forever. I mean,
Well,
they've
it's been well over a decade. Oh, cancer too. Jeepers. I thought it was just tumors. You're Saint Bernard. Jeepers. That's a big that's a big undertaking. Not just a big dog.
yeah, that's the size of a horse.
But that's a no, having a Saint Bernard is a great responsibility because they have they're smart and they have a very complex set of emotions. You know, you kind of got to pay attention to them and stuff. You know, you can't neglect a Saint Bernard. You know. And it's very like if they're the one that you're if you are the one that they're bonded to, it's very hard to offend them because you know unless they and they'll let you and they'll remind you that the two of you are friends. Okay, Saint Bernards are actually really really cool dogs. They are a very cool animal. Like I said, they have a very complex emotional structure. This is the same thing as a Newfoundland. A one of those big brown dogs. They're really cool too.
I did see it, Tommy.
I mean, I haven't had a chance to watch anything, but I've followed.
I'm like Sergeant Schultz. I see nothing. I know nothing. Oh, buddy.
Hi, Crystal.
Absolutely adorable. She looks a little mean though. She's like, "This is my ice cream. What do you think you're doing?" You want to show this? Okay. I don't want to brush. There's like erasings on it. So, are you ready, guys? You want to see the picture? There you go. I will show you the picture right here. Before, she gave it bathing suit lines. It didn't look like it had any clothing at all, so we didn't want to show it right away. But here she is, perched on the floor, eating her ice cream. Just kind of scowling. Just kind of scowling a little bit, like she's like, "Get away from me."
I have a tattoo on my back very similar to that.
That's awesome.
Hey, Leah. How you doing? Well, thank you for coming in.
But yeah. Did you copy a picture for this one, Crystal?
Yeah, I had to.
Leah and Ladybug, good people.
Yeah, she did copy a picture a little bit for that one. Just a little bit. Hey, Lee and Ladybug, how you doing?
I can paint, but I can't draw to save my life.
I can't do either one.
Well, I mean, okay. You've got airbrush there, and you can paint with it, right? Now, what about a magic marker?
No, I can't paint with a magic marker either.
No, well, no. I'm talking to Stacy. You can't work with a magic marker.
Nope.
Really? Okay. There are those.
I cannot draw at all.
I married an artist. That was my excuse.
Well, you can draw or illustrate with your paintbrush with your airbrush if you really wanted to. And the original pencils pretty much were crayons, charcoal, and paintbrushes. Those are the original pencils. Those are the original pens.
Don't forget the ink and the feather quills and all that stuff.
No. That's a real pen. That came later. I'm talking about the first pens. The first pen was just like your finger in the sand, and later on, like we found brightly colored things, and what are we going to do with them? We're going to mash them up. We're going to eat them. And some of them aren't very palatable, so we don't eat them. And what do we do with them? They're still very brightly colored. Hey, let's decorate something with it. Paintbrush.
I can, Jimmy. I can draw with a ruler.
But they paint with their finger with that foul tasting stuff that makes them sick. And they say, no, I can't do this anymore because this stuff makes me nauseous. I don't like it. So what do? They take a bunch of grass, tie it together, paintbrush. Go.
I took 2 years of drafting in high school, so I'm fairly good with the mechanical drafting table and or a T-square or a ruler.
Yeah, no, I can do drafting. I can draw,
Did you
blueprints and stuff like that, but I can't.
Nice.
As far as like doing an illustration like Crystal did, I can't do it.
Yes, Brandon, we actually did miss you.
Welcome back, Brendan.
At least I did, because I noticed, and I didn't say nothing, but I was like, yeah, he did dip out.
Yeah, Mr. Mom Joe, I'm like you. I can't draw a stick man, but I can paint you one.
I do too, Munster. It's relaxing to me. In fact, if I could ever get my hands on a mechanical drafting table, I would have it.
Jimmy, you got to hold the ruler at more than one point. Instead of just putting your finger on it like this and having the line end up going like that because you didn't freaking stabilize it, try going like this. Tink, tink. And then you get to draw a straight line.
Hey, Matt, you could put a blindfold on and paint. It would probably come out better than my painting any day of the week.
I made a little money off my airbrush and stuff, but I just started doing it to have something to do.
I haven't done AutoCAD, Munster, because it's not like using the T-square and the ruler and the compass and the protractor. I enjoy that art.
You guys want to see my best painting? Here's my best painting right here. This is my best one. This is my box of paint markers. And this mess is actually where I test my paint markers. This is my best painting yet. It's just a mess of where I test them all. And yes, I do use these paint markers quite a bit. I've been through many sets of these over the years, and they work really, really good. And they're for more than just like arts and crafts and things like that. They have an industrial usage as well, and a shop usage.
Yeah, I have probably a paint can, 1 gallon paint can full of paint markers, all different colors.
Oh yeah.
I go a lot of these places that, a lot of these fab shops and stuff, Lowe's, this, that, and other. They'll give them to you by the handful.
Yeah, I use these paint markers for painting leather, actually. I was talking about that the other night. I do work on leather jackets and stuff, and that's one of the things I do. I paint on leather. Here, let me show you.
Donna, I don't know why that message was deleted.
I don't either.
Accident. Anyway, he said I need to pick up my airbrush again. Yes, you do, buddy.
Here,
I've seen him do some really good, neat stuff. He painted some bowling pins one time that were just badass.
I'll show you a picture that I did on the back of a leather jacket one time. One moment, please.
Hey, Frogger.
What's up, Frogger?
Here we go. We a little screen share here.
Now we made 29 thumbs up.
Here you go. If you take a look at my my section of this my section of the screen, you see this Misfits Legacy of Brutality, right? Well, this is a album cover of theirs, and I did this on the back of a leather jacket several years ago. And boy, was it nice.
Yeah, man, I need to get my stuff back out. I've got several projects I need to paint.
I've been trying to get Matt to do a airbrush of an air cleaner lid off of a Chevy as a clock or something. Just put an airbrush painting on there and turn it into a wall clock. I think that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Did you see the Cub Cadet air cleaner and engine cover that I did for Mike Shaw too?
Yeah. I've also seen the painting on the front of your new race mower too.
Hey Jay, how you doing?
Jay, brother, there's an invite waiting on you, brother, if you want it.
Did you do you guys watch 1963 Impala Tudor?
I haven't seen him do anything for a while.
No. Do you know him? No. Do you seen his videos?
I've seen a few of his videos, yes.
Okay. Well, some time back, a couple years, maybe last year, the year before. Well, anyway, he did a giveaway on his channel, and it was for a clock that was made out of the headlight bezel of an old 50s car. I believe it was a Cadillac.
Nice.
Well, he likes to use a lot of Cadillac stuff. Okay,
Welcome back,
when I was at Jay Young's shop, he has a lawnmower deck hanging on the wall. Yeah, I painted for him. And I've got a couple old push boards down there in the lot. I'm thinking about doing a few of those.
Yeah.
I like doing the flames and stuff, but I'm trying to get into some other shit. You know. I do a lot of pin-up girls. I call them party girls. Pin-up girls, and I do a few skulls.
Brugger, how'd you break your pinky?
I've broken just about every finger. I don't think I've ever broken one of my pinky.
I broke a few. I broke a few.
Brandon, send it to me. Put your base color on it. Send it to me, and I'll flame it up for you. Do the clutch cover too. Sand it down, get you a good base coat on it. Send it to me.
And I don't think I'm gonna.
Ow.
Tonight.
Oh, you got a go-kart, huh? Cool.
Hey, Frogger, you got to be wearing one of those disconnect switches. You know, they make those key switches that you can wrap around your wrist. You ought to be wearing one of those when your child's running one of them four-wheelers.
Well, at least it was a pinky and not your wrist or something.
But that mower deck was painted by TJ. Oh, good Lord. If I wasn't thinking about what his channel name was, I'd be able to tell you.
Harry,
Yeah,
how you doing?
Jay told me. I mean, that thing was badass.
Yeah.
It was all airbrush. It had a dock in the middle of it.
Hey, Harry, how you doing?
I thought about doing one of those for a giveaway, but my God, it's skipping on it a bit.
Well, I've never known a vehicle to have to go very fast for you to break your pinky on it. In fact, depending on what is going on and how it happens, the car doesn't even have to be in motion at all, and you could still break your pinky.
My son slammed my hand in the door one time, broke 3 of my 4 fingers.
I broke this one getting it slammed in the door. I know that for a fact. Oh,
All right,
man.
Brent. Hey, Brandon, I'm gonna be home. I should be home tomorrow evening, and I'll be home for a week. Get them out. I can get it before I go back on the road. I do my painting truck.
So you don't paint when you're at home?
No, I've never airbrushed anything at home. I've always done it in the truck.
Okay.
When I painted the hood of that John Deere door, I painted it in the truck.
Jeepers.
I did. Had that big hood up in here. Well, I was in the Kenworth then. It was even smaller than this. It run around on the top bunk up there, and I would paint on it a little bit every day. There's probably 60 hours in the hood of that big mower.
Mm-hmm.
There's I think there's 7 different layers of lanes on that hood. Yeah. Yeah, hey, I got it figured out too. I got 2 blankets I can lay over my seat and sit in the bunk, in the back part of the truck. I have a fan that I put out my passenger window, and you know, once the paint makes it that far, it's dry. It's not gonna stick to nothing. And I mean, that's why I paint it. Every time I go home, I try to take my truck to the shop and clean it up, but I don't have any paint residue in here anywhere, and I've painted a bunch of projects.
Yeah, Frogger, I'm sorry about that, buddy. Jeepers. Motorcycle accidents are no fun. I've lost a couple of friends in motorcycle accidents, but I'm glad you're still around, buddy.
Eric, we don't use the word subs in here, so don't get offended, but I'll remember your comment.
Oh, yeah. I didn't see that one until you said something.
If I did it to somebody earlier, if I don't take yours out, all right, Brandon, I'll do that. I try to sign everything.
You had 6 in your forehead. What'd you run into? You had 6 stitches in your forehead. What'd you run into? And if you had them in your lip, who punched you?
I think I've broke just about everything multiple times.
I've only broken a few bones over the years. I'm pretty rubbery. I'm a pretty rubbery guy.
What's Eddie talking about? Typing with a wrench?
It's weird. It shows you typing with a wrench and without a wrench. What?
I don't understand that comment.
YouTube is always weird. There's never a moment in time where YouTube is actually 100% normal.
I just
It might be well, I mean, Hot Rod might have just got his wrench.
Well, he's had it for a little while. Weeks, I think.
Well,
At least a couple weeks.
I don't see Hot Rod not having like coming up without a wrench anywhere up there. No. Yeah, it's just a glitch.
What's Mickey's channel, Brandon?
Mickey is a guy I used to race with.
Brandon's saying he just signed a lease on a motorcycle shop. There's a Jay.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
Good to see you, brother. How was dinner?
Too daggum good.
Well, that's not a problem. That just means that you're full and content.
I'm over full, but it's that pulled pork was delicious.
I'm sure it was.
Some redneck egg rolls.
Oh yeah, had some redneck egg rolls.
No.
Redneck egg rolls is basically an egg roll wrapper with pulled pork in it and coleslaw rolled up and fried to just get the outside crunchy. Oh my God, they're so good.
My goodness, that sounds actually kind of good.
Hey, everybody in chat. I know one thing.
Kathy Antonio's had a wrench for a long time.
As far as I know, anyway.
Yeah. As far as I remember, he does.
If Antonio don't have a wrench, there's an issue.
I think she refreshed her chat, so hopefully that'll clear all that up.
Oh, okay.
I come this close when I got home from going out to eat and laying down going to sleep. Whew, it was so tempting.
When I got all hangouts with y'all, I hit that buck dude and I was gone.
Did you get that message I sent you in your private hangout, Stacy?
Let's see. Client, no, I shaved my head about
2 weeks ago?
about a month ago.
Yeah, about a month.
Because it was before I went to Nate's is when I shaved it.
Hey, Harry.
Oh, yeah, I got it, Greg.
Okay.
Okay.
Mine just fell out.
Harry,
Mine went to touching my ears, and I said, nope, got to go.
Here's what I'm going to do for you, bud. You ready? Go to my channel. I'm going to type in right now in the chat so you know who I am.
Everybody knows who you are, Captain.
Now I'm just going to put a fresh one in there, a fresh comment in there so he can freaking use the 3 dots on the side to get to my channel. Now, go to my channel and go to the About section on my front page of my channel and go in the back go like scroll down a little bit and you'll see, the thing says email address. Get my email address and email me your street address. Email your street address to me, and I will mail you a sticker.
Doesn't get any better than that. He's already got the envelopes stamped. He's got a whole box of them.
I'll send you a sticker pack. I got sticker packs all set up in envelopes already. Each one's got a few stickers in it. So there you go.
I got a big ass envelope full of stickers here somewhere. I can't find it.
You sent me one big ass envelope full of stickers already, Stacy.
If anybody else wants a sticker, let me know, and I'll send it to you. I have no problem sending anybody stickers. Anywhere in the world that I'm allowed to ship to, I'll ship you a sticker. I don't care. It only costs me $1.25. That's it. Well, for the stamp. Well, the stickers cost like 50 cents a piece, so each time I send out a sticker internationally, it's going to cost me like $1.75. Whatever.
I want my $2. I want my $2.
$2.
Hey, Coffee, how you doing?
I love that part in there when they up on the slope and he's got that bicycle with the skis on it, and he's flying down that thing. $2, and then he misses the turn and launches. Boom. And he's still hollering, $2.
Y'all be
Do what, Stacy?
y'all can keep them.
You never seen that movie Better Off Dead, Stacy?
No.
Oh, man.
John Cusack.
The young John Cusack at that.
Yeah. That 69 Camaro they redone was friggin' sweet.
Harry, how are you going to send me your street address never mind. I guess I'll contact you through email and you can contact me back. That kind of wasn't the point, though. Anyway, thanks, Harry.
Work it, Justin. Work it.
Not a problem. I got you right now. I'm gonna send you an email right now. It's okay. Not a big deal.
I need to see about getting some more stickers made myself.
I'm gonna let this thing run about 10 more minutes, y'all. I'm
All
gonna blow the brakes and get out of here.
You gonna pull the air leveler and hammer down?
Yeah. Yeah, we still got 22 watches, 35 thumbs up.
Just make sure that hammer doesn't hit the floorboard. Try to keep it under 150.
137 is the top end.
When she starts to float.
Don't ask me how I know that.
There you go. I sent you the message, Harry.
Well, it's about like a 92 Freightliner Silver Eagle I used to drive. Had a 13-speed with overdrive. I went through Daytona at 118 miles an hour, grossing 103,000 pounds.
Yeah.
Good night, Mama.
Have a good one, Mama.
This thing is as fast loaded as it is empty.
Good night, Mama.
That Silver Eagle, it would run faster loaded than it would empty.
Oh, I don't have a Silver Eagle right now.
It had a 4 1/4 CAD under the hood. It loved to drink that fuel too, though. Whew.
Yeah. I got a DD16 turned up to 575. When I get the money, I'm gonna have the turbo change on it, take it to about 780.
Oh yeah, horse. Cool, man.
That Kenworth I had a 650 and it turned up to like 875. But only run 115. But it would pull the truck stop down the road 115 miles an hour. It was geared.
Hey, Horse, I actually wanted to pour you a couple more of them pen blanks and, send them out to you, but I don't have any resin right now, so just gonna have to, wait or figure out a way to pour your own.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
You might have to figure out how to pour your own resin there, Horse. It's not difficult. It's
Hey,
just
Horse,
it's just arts and crafts, buddy. It's not anything.
how big a square do you like it to be for them pen blanks? I know most of them's like, I think 3.5 inches long, but how big a square? 3/4 by 3/4 or 5/8 of an inch square, or how big?
I would think 3/4 by 3/4 would be plenty. Hell, 5/8 would be plenty.
He's
Depending on how big the tool is, you could need to start out with an 1.5 inch by 1.5 inch just to be able to have an area to dowel in.
God damn, Greg, he's not making a pen for King Kong. He's making it for right with.
This is why
Hey,
I'm
Craig.
round pen blanks, because he's getting square stock and he's turning it on a lathe, and it's just a waste of material. If he gets to start with some round stock, he could just shape it into whatever, like what design he wants, and the colors come out as they come out, and that's fine.
Yep.
3/4 by 3/4, he says.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can look around in my pile of. I got black walnut, and then I got some. I think I got some pieces of Canadian maple.
I've got to dig through my wood pile and see. I'm sure I've got some cherry wood and some walnut wood. And when we make a run up to Coldwater, Michigan, maybe we can meet Horse somewhere and drop off some wood to him.
I know I've got some mesquite and some, I think I got some apple. And I used to have some Purple Heart pen blank. I dig all my wood turning stuff out.
That's smoking material right there, Stacy. Apple.
Yeah, mesquite and apple. That's smoker wood.
Yeah, these are little. I mean, they were intentionally cut for pen blank.
Ah,
Battle Creek. There you go.
The wife says we're going to Michigan sometime next month.
Oh yeah.
Maybe she's going by herself. I don't know. It's up to her. I don't really have I don't really have an opinion one way or the other. I always like spending time around her family. They're all good people.
Okay. She says, "No, me, not you."
Yeah. I think you're gonna be bachelor in it for a little while.
Roger's in Michigan too, but I think he's over by the Detroit area.
Oh no, he's in
If I'm not
Battle.
mistaken.
He said he's in Battle Creek. I know. I'm aware that Battle Creek is in Michigan. I don't know where in Michigan, but I know it's in there. I know it is.
I used to go up to a military base in northern Michigan all the time, Army base, to pick up stuff.
I don't have to stay here 24/7 for her. She just gets in a mood when I'm gone.
What's funny is they're in the same house. They're within talking distance, but they're communicating through the chat. That's funny shit. I don't care who you are. That's funny shit.
She's on her anniversary gift laptop, but she's still struggling whether she likes it or not.
Well, happy anniversary there.
Thank you. We've been married for a minute.
Me and Crystal next month will be 14 years.
Nice.
But we're not
Congratulations.
married though. We're just just stuck with each other.
Neither one of you are going anywhere without the other one. So
Yeah, that's the truth, man. I mean, we started living together like maybe a month and a half after we started seeing each other. I said, "Nope, you're coming to live with me. Come on, pack your bags. Let's go. You know, move all your crap in my apartment." And she's been with me ever since.
In some states, that would be considered a common law marriage.
take care, Jimmy. Thanks
Well,
for coming.
yeah, we have lived wherever we have lived. It doesn't matter where we have lived. We have still been together pretty much the whole time.
Me and Tabitha's dad were always friends. Me and Tabitha hated each other. And we cussed each other like dogs. But I was in the record business. Her daddy was in the record business. We were, we would always run into each other on the scenes and this, that, and the other. I mean, me and her daddy were good friends, and she drove for her dad on occasion. And boy, she hated me. And one night, I took the night off and I drove my record because it's all I had at the time. And I went to a bar, and I got screwed up. Well, in that period, I guess Tabitha came in the bar with her ex-boyfriend or mama daddy, baby daddy or whatever, and she got screwed up. She was driving her pickup. So anyway, I was a drunk and she was, but I wouldn't let her drive. So I went outside and hooked up to her truck while she was still in the bar. Picked the truck up. And I went back inside and I told her, I said, "You're not driving home. I'm going to take you home." She cussed me up and down, this, that, and the other. And I don't know what happened after that, but we woke up in a motel room and her truck was still on the back of my wrecker and she never left.
There you go.
2 hours might just drive up there, Kathy. Might be worth a scenic drive anyway.
I think Horse is about as far north of Michigan as you can go, maybe.
Not quite.
Okay.
Depends on how big a piece of wood is. I got to look in the bar to find it first.
Man, how many square miles is Texas? Do you know, Stacy?
A lot.
I don't know how many square miles it is, but Interstate 10 is 880 miles from one side to the other.
How long is Interstate 281? About as long north and south as you can get to, isn't it?
35 goes north and south, and it's 503 miles.
Brian
281.
Toscano said it's about 255,000 square miles.
The first 4 years of my driving career, I drove in state, which meant I couldn't leave the state of Texas. But you can run nonstop in the state of Texas for a long time and never go through the same town.
That's true.
Two, 6, 8, 5, 8, 1. 2,600 and 268,581 square miles.
You looked it up?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I did. And then I'm going to look up Connecticut.
I think Texas is the second largest state, maybe the third.
5, 5, 6, 7.
I think Alaska is bigger than Texas is.
Yes.
283 is the highway I'm thinking of.
Okay. Here's the official result. Take the square mileage of Texas and divide it by the square mileage of Connecticut. You come up with the figure 48.2.
The Connecticut state of Texas, 48 times.
Texas is more than 48 times the size of Connecticut.
That reminds me of that off of what was it? Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. What's the answer to the ultimate question? 41.
You know what? I think the city of Houston is the same size as the state of Connecticut.
Dallas Fort Worth probably is.
Yeah,
Well,
Dallas and
Houston
Fort
bigger.
Worth are two different cities that are pretty much on top of each other.
Yeah, Houston's bigger than Dallas Fort Worth Metroplex all put together.
Is it?
Houston's big.
Greater Houston is
Beaumont,
1,500 square
Galveston,
miles.
and
Hang on. Urban Houston is 1,600 square miles. The metro is 10,000 square miles, all right, which is twice the size of Connecticut. And Dallas Fort Worth, let's see, we've got urban is 1,400 and metro is 9,200.
Yeah.
That's impressive. That's close to twice the size of Connecticut also. So, yeah. There you go.
I'll tell you another city that would surprise you how big it is Oklahoma City.
Yeah, Oklahoma City is spread out east to west, not so much north to south, but it's spread way out.
Pretty much Moore and Norman and Edmond are all part of Oklahoma City anymore.
Yeah.
That's a pretty big chunk of real estate.
Oklahoma City, 620 square miles. That's nothing to sneeze at. That's an awfully big city right there, I'll tell you. That is a big city. The urban population is 861,000. The metro population is 1.3 million. Let me tell you something. There's only 3.2 million people in Connecticut, but we're a tiny little state, so it's very, very crowded here.
I don't know what the population of Houston is, but it's a shit pot, I promise. There is a bunch of people in Houston.
Take care, Harry.
Yeah, fellas, it's that time. I got to shut this down and get my butt on the road. I don't mean to cut you off there, Justin, but I got to get moving. I appreciate everybody coming in. It's been a good stream. I enjoyed it. Glad I decided to do it. I wasn't going to do lots of things. Anyway, y'all be good. Greg, Jay, thank y'all for being on the panel.
Appreciate y'all having me.
Yep.
Thank you for being on the panel. And y'all just bring it. I'll see y'all later.